little bit of gimbal work to close out the end of the year. We got a job filming some construction videos. Somehow managed to strip down the FX6 and managed to put all the weight onto my getting old now Zhiyun crane gimbal. Didn't know if I could attach the monitor to it, so I used the magic arm to put it on the back. I wish I had a video of the final product, because I actually did manage to just mount it onto the actual gimbal and it wasn't that bad. A couple of wireless receivers as well, the monitor and control app, and then a couple of Holy Land Mars M1s feeding out to this Lilliput for the director.
Most of this is going to be overlaid narration, but just for my notes, this is how I use the Cinisaddle. We're using the mini saddle is what they call. They got a bigger version, but for what we use, this is pretty good. So the camera can just sit here across my body, and the weight's distributed nice and evenly across the front and the back. And then that's it. Just got my camera controls right here, accessible, and then I can kind of touch focus a little bit, monitor the camera and record on this side, activate the lens nice and easily. If you use this, you can drop the angle nice and easy, pull the angle up, top shot, and then if you want to be a little bit more mobile, you've got the one side as well, where you can do all the same kind of things, a little bit of a different approach. Works great for all lenses, and you even have the added advantage of a pouch to put things in if you need to. That's it.
That was a great little video. So I put that on the Instagram Reels, and actually it was YouTube Shorts, and it did alright. So we're going to see how it goes with the full version. This is the next two clips you're going to see here are pretty much just me unpacking the car, and I just always think about this when I'm packing up my gear into this hatchback, and I always think about how much you can actually fit in this. So this is the very typical amount of gear that we use to travel, and we'll pretty much be shooting interviews with this amount of kit. We'll be shooting how-to videos, and we'll be doing pretty much whatever we need to if we need to film a conference as well. This is the same quantity of kits that you'll see now. In the video I don't go into the bags, and I don't show you exactly what I've got in the bags, but I can tell you now there's a couple of different camera bags, and the two big ones you can see will probably have my main cameras in it, and then one of the other big ones would have a light, and then there's the smaller one which will be the accessories. The rectangle bag you can see is another light as well, just a spare light. I've got a C-stand as well. So typically we'll load the gear all this way, and we'll just try to have it so that it doesn't overbalance, doesn't do anything. Now I'm also a little bit cautious of these bags not being pelicans, so I'm trying to keep them on top. I know it looks a little bit weird, but the bottom bag has so much grips equipment in it that it's kind of balances itself. But you'll see I can kind of roll this stuff around, and then even I managed to put the C-stand on it somehow. And you can just imagine me walking through corporate buildings like this with all this shit, but I mean, people probably look at me like I'm crazy. Anyway, it all fits in a Mitsubishi Lancer, and you can see we don't even really fold up the trolley, it just sits there like that nicely. And the next clip is going to be me showing you what it actually looks like in the car. So keep in mind I do use this car for work, so it's a little bit dirty, but I do have that tray at the back or on the bottom. So you can see the two big camera bags. There's a little bit of a look inside, a little bit messy right now, but maybe I'll do a bag breakdown later on. I do have a video up there of a bag breakdown from a while ago. You can see the three big camera bags go on top, and the grips and the trolley go on the bottom so that they don't crush the camera bags. I've got my Godox light there just in case, and you can see it kind of fits right up there, but you'd be surprised with the viewing angles from this Lancer. You can kind of see pretty much, like, you don't have blind spots really. You gotta be a little bit savvy, but I'm alright with it. Pretty good at driving this car with all this stuff packed up. And that's what it looks like really. It's not too bad to drive around with it all. It all fits everything that we need, so that's about it.